god, fucking ads. Fucking ads. Right as I'm about to. Fucking ads. Right as I'm about to. God. Hi, hello, good morning. Ooh. I'll wait till the ads are finishing up. To do my proper intro stuff. I should probably just stop and wait till the ads start playing, or just play them myself. I should probably start doing that. Playing an ad and then opening up. Because I can do that. I can play ads manually. I just don't. Because I don't like being mean. If the ads just happen, then it's not my fault. You can't blame me. Teehee, teehee, teehee. Ad breaks are finishing up. Hi, hello, good morning. Hi, welcome. Water. Ah, that was some good water. Ah, tasty. But hi, hello, good morning. Hi, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you? Buenas. Oh, the ads, I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, the ads. Oh my god, the ads. I'm sorry. I don't know what got over me. Whew. Gladly give my life as what? Only for the blind. Escape the endless dream of space, black seas that I can't navigate. Locate the great starlight brigade. I think if whenever I get to, doing a cover of a song, it would definitely be this one. Unless there's a song comes along that is very simple to play and record and sing. Foreshadowing. Because today, you know what we're doing today. You know what's happening today. You know what's happening today. But then later, the sarcasm on hard enough, I didn't get added yet again. Wow. So I've just been sitting here in silence and you have been watching me? You weirdo. Lift off, the firestorm ignites. Last thoughts of a life by candlelight. Inside halfway between the black and gray is no place for a life to waste away. I'll take the road with all the stay. Anyway, as you can see on the screen, we have a little tier list. we have a little bit of a tier list going on right here. We have a little bit of a tier list on the screen, huh? And today we are gonna put the songs on the tier list. And I'm just gonna lay out my pure, unfiltered opinions on this new album that just came out a week ago. About a week ago. Hold on, I think I need to save some things though. Oh, let's party now. We're gonna join the crowd and make the DJ proud. Let's turn it out. Why the fuck is there no... Alright. This party has alcohol of any kind. There's people in the pool. Beers on night. Grooving them with them in the light. Oh, I can't do that. So dance till you stop. Do you wanna go home? This party is great, but not nearly as great as being alone. Why can't I find the... Thank you. And also die. Clancy. Oh my god, he's so pixelated. Oh no. Oh no, look at him. Oh no. Oh god, Tyler. Oh no, Tyler. Tyler. He's so pixelated. No. We won't stop until you see the sun. Hold on, let me just get the other album covers. It's a special tool we're gonna use for later. Haha. It's a JPEG. I just wanna have fun. So many beautiful people. Talk to single one. No, that's a PNG. Almost done. Almost done. Don't you worry. no, that's a PNG. I don't want a PNG for that. I don't want that as a PNG. I want that as a... No, no, please. Man, I can't find a... Alright. Hi, Puppet Ball. Welcome. I'll be right there. I just gotta find some stuff. I guess it's gonna have to do. The web file. Fuck. That's a JPEG. Well, JPEG is better than a web file. Okay. There. Finally. Whew. Not sure why, but the current song kind of fits the character that I'm drawing. Maybe because they're fucking captain from that era or something like that. But it's a good fucking song. What, are you drawing Aaron Burr? That would be funny. Anyway, speaking of the music, I think it's time to switch up the music because we are getting into some character creating named the Captain. Wow. I mean, it works if they're a captain. But do they want to be in the room where it happens, though? Anyway, we're getting into Clancy now. Doubt it, they're not fond of land. Are your OCs fond of anything? Let's see. Let me actually check what the most played song so far is. Overcompensate, obviously. But out of the new ones, which one is played the most? None of them have reached 6 million plays yet. That is weird. But the most played is Routines in the Night, with 5,064,206 listens on Spotify, or plays. And the least played seems to be Snapback. No, actually, The Craving. Okay, that is why The Craving has the least plays. That is weird. Anyway, Let's jump straight. Let's just get into it. Starting with Overcompensate. Hold on. I was prepared for this. Let me transfer it to the layer below so that I can easily, you know. Okay. So, for the people that don't understand what's going on, 21 Pilots just released a new album a week ago. And now we're gonna review it. Because 21 Pilots is my favorite band. And this album is really good. I know most of my OCs seem negative 100% because their backstories are edgy as fuck. Some of them are actually goofballs, I just use them as much. I rank Overcompensate as a fair B. You see, Overcompensate is a song we've had for the longest time. It was the first single to be released back in, I think, February. I cannot say that word. Oh God. Did I fly by the dangerous bad symbol? And it's definitely not a bad song, okay? It's definitely not a bad song. I do like it. And it works well as an intro to the album. How well does it work with the other intros we've gotten? I'd say it fits in pretty well. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, all the intros are kind of just decent. They're never my favorite song on the album, except Heavy Dirty Soul. That one, I actually like that one quite a lot. Ironic because Blurry Face is probably my least favorite album. But yeah, Overcompensate. Oh. I agree. It probably does go in B. But I don't really have many opinions on Overcompensate now that I think about it. I don't really relate to it that much. It's just kind of a song, you know? A lot of the other songs just have a lot more meaning to them, at least in my opinion. So I put it in B tier because it sounds decent and all that. I don't really have much to say about it, unfortunately. I wish I had more to say, but I don't. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember. Let's get into the other one then. Since it started playing and all. Next semester. Honestly, next semester might be our first S tier. I just it just hits for me, you know? I have been in the exact situation that Tyler sings about, and it's just, it hits very close to home. So, hi Ego, hi, welcome. We're reviewing the latest 21 Pilots album today. And like, not only is the song really good, but it talks about a situation that I relate to. I have been in a situation where I'm just Pete and I like drugs. I'm mentally ill and I'm on drugs. Ugh. Jesus. I'll have to fix that after stream. Jesus Christ. It won't solve itself. Solve yourself now. Oh wait, it did. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I have been in a situation where I feel like I'm at my breaking point, and I just need to step back and think about that is not the end, and I just have to start fresh, you know? Coffee. I don't wanna be here. And other than that, it's just a great song. The composition is really good. Especially at the end when he comes in with the ukulele, and it's such a good song. There isn't really much I can say. Like, if a song sounds good, it just sounds good. I don't know how to explain why it sounds good. It just kind of does. Maury, congrats on 3rd. Hi, welcome. Also, Ego, congrats on 2nd. I think I forgot to say that. It deserves an S tier. Just for the sheer emotion, you know, in it. It's just, there's a lot of emotion in this album, just in general. You know what? Where is the sound alerts? Can I turn them off for now because we're doing something special today? Let me go back to next semester because I don't think I'm done talking about it. Or am I done talking about it? I don't know. Ow. It's hard to formulate my thoughts for some reason. I've been listening to this album for a week now, and I still don't fucking have my thoughts all figured out. There's something I should say. My opinions are, as always, subject to change over time about music. That's usually how it goes. But as it is right now, I think next semester is great. But is it as great as the other songs on the album, actually? We'll have to see about that later. I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I pray those lights would take me home. I mean, it's really straightforward what he is singing about, but it just hits so much deeper that way. Dust. Oh, can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. Finally, your sound alert's broken. I have no idea why they're broken, honestly. The yellow dashes in the street. We'll have to see about it later if I should put it down, but I think next semester is great. Oh my god, what did it remind me of when it first released? I can't remember. And then it comes in with the ukulele. It's a nice song. It definitely deserves S tier. Now. Now, Backslide. I'm gonna wait for Backslide to start playing. There we go. When Backslide released, because it was one of the songs that released before the album came out, I honestly didn't think much of it. And I still sort of don't. It's a song about, well, my interpretation of it, and it seems like most people's interpretation of it. Here's the thing about 21 Pilots. Music in general, really, but 21 Pilots sort of embodies it. And that's that if you find your own meaning in something, don't let anyone you shouldn't let anyone else take that meaning away, you know? If you interpret a song in a certain way, even if it wasn't the intention, even if you're the only one who sees that song to mean that way, you should keep believing that's what it means. That's something that 21 Pilots is all about. Their logo, in fact, the meaning of the logo literally is like their logo, the meaning behind it is that it has no meaning because you give it meaning. The logo is just 21 Pilots logo, and what it means is what 21 Pilots means to you. And I think that's beautiful. Holy fuck. Anyway, Backslide. It's about, not wanting to, backslide and fall back on your bad habits. And yeah, it's definitely a song that would mean so much for a lot of people, but I'm sadly not one of them. I don't feel much with this song. I mean, it's a decent song. It has a nice beat. It does remind me a lot of Blurry Face. But I don't have much personal connection to it. Maybe that'll change over time. Maybe I'll fucking just have my own backslide into my old depressive habits, and I'll, suddenly feel like, oh, this song, it means so much to me now. But as it stands, I put it in a B tier. And I just want to say this now. These songs in B are still like bangers. They're great songs. Even C tier would be reserved for songs that, like, I don't really like, but they're still good. 21 Pilots is just a goated band. They can't make bad music. To be about as wide as our chances. Did you pull up yet? Not yet. Did you forget we're tight on time? Reaching out on my way home. You can be so cold, I'll try again. Now, Backslide reminded me of Blurry Face, but Midwest Indigo... I requested cancel with the counselor and he canceled twice. Tyler said that this song is just about his home state of Ohio. I know that might trigger some neurons in your brains, but like they're actually from Ohio. That's why it has Midwest in it. Anyway. You can be so cold, Midwest Indigo. But it reminds me a lot of Scaled and Icy, with themes of, feeling isolated and wanting to go back to what's familiar. And honestly, I feel with that. Be so cold. I have a lot of love for my hometown. Both the hometown I'm currently living in and the one back home. I have two homes. Where I was born and where I'm living. It shouldn't be that hard to understand what I mean. But yeah, it's just a sweet song. It has a really good melody. The themes remind me of Scaled and Icy, which is an album I really like. But the melody, like the instrumentation, reminds me very much of Vessel and their old music, which is wonderful. There isn't really much to say about it. It's just a nice, like, summertime jam. But now we're getting into the songs that I probably have the most to say about. Routines in the Night. First of all, Banger. Absolute banger. The beat is good. Melody is good. I love when they do a hip hop type beat. It does kind of remind me of this what's it called by XXXTentacion? Was it Not Around? Nights I go trip, it's reassuring you keep coming around. It's tough to find good company. Certain days blurring, I'm still learning what this is, what this is, what this is. Just keep me company. But this is honestly a song that hits very hard for me. Like, let's look at the lyrics. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted white. While the world's asleep, I walk around instead through the memories down the halls of my head. I talk so much about, because I stream so early in the morning. Like, I literally wake up and then start streaming like right then and there. So you guys already know I have problems sleeping. I have real bad insomnia, so that's my interpretation of this. Seems to be the meaning of the song. A lot of people agree. Lost in the halls of my head. So it really does, hit for me, in a way. This song, as someone with insomnia. Let's play that over again. And on top of that, it's just a banger. It's such a vibe. Like, I vibe with this song the most, probably. Water. I need to drink water if I'm gonna yap so much. I had to cough, so I muted. Anyway. Like, every time I listen to this song, I just have to, do a little dance, cause it just hits like that, It's one of those songs that you just gotta boogie to. I'll give you the tour, show you why I walk the layout. Routines in the night, some doors have stay out. Spray painted in white while all the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories down the halls of my head. We're not even halfway done, and like, okay, I think I need to hold on. Days blurring, I'm still learning what this is, what this is, what this is, what this is. Just keep me company. Painful reminder and a terrible dream. Been here before, but I've got time. Give you the tour, show you why I'll show you why I'll show you why I walk the layout. Routines in the night, some doors have stay out. Spray painted. Down the halls of my head, walk the layout. Routines in the night, some doors have stay out. Spray painted in white. Lost in the halls of my head. Hold on. I have a brilliant idea on how to extend this. Oh. Not like that. Come on. Work with me. Work with me! Sure where it started. Peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. Hope he had together long enough for he. Fresh of a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Where do I go from? Okay, looks seamless. There we go. Fuck, there's a seam. Okay. Anyway, Routines in the Night, S here. I just relate to it, okay? I have insomnia. The song is about insomnia. Literally me. No, not me, it's for a friend. 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 Denial. Anyway, I gotta start vignette all over again because I got so distracted and need to extend the thing. Anyway, vignette. I'm just gonna flat out say, probably my least favorite song on the album. But again, that's not to say it's a bad song. It's still a good song. Don't get me wrong. If you find deep meaning in it, well, fucking great for you. It just didn't hit for me. So it's going in C tier. Not sure where it started. Peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. According to Tyler, in the live stream they did, when this album released, where they talked about all the songs, this song is his favorite actually of the album, and it's about addiction. That's how he interprets it. And I can totally see that. About clinging to... About how hard it is to let go of bad habits and how you always find yourself regressing. That's a big theme of this album. A lot of the songs... We'll get into this more later, but a lot of the songs seems to be about regressing. backslide is literally about backsliding, you know, sliding back into bad habits. Routines in the night are about, you know, sliding back into I don't know how to word it. And Vignette is literally also about the same thing, so regression is a big theme. And so Vignette seems to just be about the struggle of not falling back into old habits. Tyler compared it to addiction, which, you know, that's something a lot of people struggle with, addictions of all kinds. But, you know, you can also relate it to mental health, how even though you try to move on to better yourself, you'll still, you know, occasionally fall back. You'll occasionally backslide into a not so good way of thinking. There's a lot to take away from this song. It's just not my favorite. Like, I don't think any song will be lower than C tier. Which, you know, it sounds bad, but like, Thor from God of War Ragnarok explanation. True. Hope that I communicate the craving. Let me start this from the beginning because, oh my god. Whew. What to say about the craving? Every album by 21 Pilots has a song like this. In Blurry's Face, it was Tear in My Heart. In Trench, it was Smithereens. In Scale and Icy, it was Formidable. And now, The Craving. These songs are all meant as love songs, specifically from Tyler to his wife, Jenna. Hence why the song is called The Craving, Jenna's version. There was a single version released before the album came out, but I'll rank them together. And while this seems like the most heartfelt out of all of the songs, and while with every other album, I have been like, oh, sweet love song for Tyler and from Tyler to his wife. That's so sweet. And that would have probably been my exact same reaction to this song if it hadn't been for the fact that, well, you know, I have Lucy and Val in my life. And oh my god. A lot of songs on this album made me cry while listening to them, and this is definitely one of them. Because, oh my god. The ideas of, you know, I'll just play that from the beginning because the next song has a complete tonal shift and it's gonna ruin the whole thing. The idea of, you know, wanting to do everything for someone but not having the means to communicate, you know? From the outside, you guys wouldn't think so, but I really do have a hard time communicating my feelings to Lucy specifically, because she's just so different from me. And stop being real, I'd rather not cry in class. I'm sorry, it's just this song just hit so hard for me because me and Lucy are so different, and sometimes I say something that I mean well, but Lucy takes it a different way, and it's a struggle sometimes. So, struggling to communicate feelings is something I relate to. But in the end, I know that Lucy still... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna put it in S tier before I start crying. I'll let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait. 'Cause it's the fear of the unknown that cripples every step we take. And I just hate to put this on her, but I swear that I will give more than I take away. Now I see intentions don't mean much. And now a complete tonal shift. Come to the new way of living, it's just the beginning of lavish. This song is just a vibe, okay? It's just fun. Some of the lyrics are just fun to listen to. I have not been able to come to a conclusion of what every walking like you deserve it. Most of the lyrics are just, you know, fun. I can't... A lot of them feel so nonsensical, I haven't found meaning in them. But long story short, the song is about, you know, the luxurious lifestyle that celebrities live. A little bit of a commentary on the rich. The craving reminds me personally of why I'm scared to go after relationships, because of my struggles with communication. Yeah, absolutely. Got that penny loaf of squeak. It's just fun, and the music video, oh my god, go watch the music video. The music video is so fun because they just drive around in a limo in suits, and then they pose in front of different signs that have the lyrics to the song, and it's just fun. And it's such a vibe. It's like how I feel about Routines in the Night, with how it's just a fun song to listen to. But, you know, it doesn't hit as hard because it's really just fun. So I put it in a B tier. I think B tier is where it belongs. I would almost put it in A tier, but no. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. My, oh my. Hold on. I am actually gonna... I think this works better. I'm not gonna lie. I said we might push it down to A tier, and yeah. That's what I'm doing. Eyes closed, Jimmy standing still. Faces touch, I feel my way back home. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head, disassociate. I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. My, oh my. Don't know how long it's been, my, oh my. There we go. Oh. Turn so. Let's start from the top. Hate my thoughts. Why can't I put them into the right words? So real. Now, Navigating, again, it's a really good song. I love really upbeat songs like this. They're just my type of song. This is the kind of song that I like to, you know, listen to when going for a walk, because it just pumps me up with energy, and I just wanna. It makes me wanna fucking run around and dance and be free. My way back home. Pardon my delay. I'm navigating in my head. And on top of just being a really good song that is so me-coded, it's also another song that, you know, I find relatable, because it seems to be about, you know, ads. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the ads are done. Oh, things change so rapidly. Find my self-esteem, then turn so cold. Pardon my delay. I'm navigating my head, disassociate. I'm navigating My head, give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. My, oh my. A little fun fact about Lavish. As I said, in the music video, they drive around in this limo and just find different signs with the lyrics to the... where they drive to different... They find different signs with the lyrics to the song. They could barely find any they couldn't find a single sign that straight up said lavish. So they have to pose in front of signs that say something similar but not exactly the same. Wasting all this time. Give Take a look at this. That don't say lavish. That don't say lavish. It's funny. Anyway, ads are over. Let's go back to navigating so I can give my full opinions. Because navigating is a song, seems to be a song about, you know, it's another song about struggling to communicate your thoughts, but like in a less specific way from the craving, where it's about communicating your feelings to your loved one. It's more of a song about, you know, struggling to get your thoughts together, disassociating and all that. Like literally needing to navigate your brain. My way. The first verse is, I don't know how long it's been. Can't seem to turn the page. This haze around my face makes me feel all alone. I know you see me standing still. It seems to be about, you know, struggling to get your thoughts together, which is another thing that I relate to. Very autism. Don't know how long it's been, my oh my, how things change so rapidly. I find the surface steam, then turn so cold. What does the bridge at the end say? Don't know how long it's been since I responded to your question. If you really want to know what I'm thinking, kind of feels like everybody leaves, feeling the reality that everybody leaves. That's another theme throughout the song that I've noticed. It really is like a song about growing old. Which makes sense. How old is Tyler now? Blurry Face came out 10 years ago almost. He's 35 years old. Pardon my delay. I'm navigating in my head. Disassociate. I'm navigating I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. My oh my. It seems to both be about, you know, disassociating and navigating through your own mind and thought process, but a little bit also about just navigating through life as it's, you know, life goes on, as it flies by, because things change over time. And we'll get more into that on when Oldie Station comes around, because that song is deliberately about how times change as you get old. And I have thoughts about that, but let's go to Snapback. It's another song that I don't have many opinions about. It's very similar to... I love the music video though, because it's just filmed in a garage and it's starts with them fucking shaving Tyler's head. I'm pretty sure Tyler has said before that there's a meaning to the shaving of his head. He seems to do it in every album. Something about being vulnerable, like, oh, the hair is a protection. So he's exposing his mind, his head, his mind, and being vulnerable. But anyway, Snapback is another just very sweet little song. It's not much to it, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's pretty much going through saying what Backslide said about, you know, regressing. Been a minute, moved to a fresh approach, thought I kicked it. It's a new adaptation, it's a backslide. It's about regressing in, you know, anything really. Like if you've been on a streak of not, you know, not to get too dark, I know it's an uncomfortable subject for some people, but like using self-harm as an example, like you've gone so long without, you know, harming yourself, and then, you know, you just feel like you've hit a rock and like you regress back into old habits, and it makes you feel terrible, you know. Or addiction, that's another thing I think Tyler mentioned. Like you've been sober for a good streak and then you have a drink and you feel like you've failed. Even though that's not a good way to look at it. I feel like I think a lot of psychologists say that you shouldn't look at it like, oh, like you've failed once you return to bad habits. More like you should focus on the streak where you didn't. But anyway, I don't have much to say about Snapback. It's a nice song. It definitely has a nice vibe to it. Almost psychedelic. Now, Oldie Station. I said we were gonna get into it. Whew. This is another one that made me cry. Sphere and the bridge of your nose. And as you move about, you learn to tune them out, and they say they continue to grow. Oldie Station, oh my god. it's a song about, living, making your way through life, pushing through all the any bad thing that happens to you. Just push on through, and then you learn to live with the bad parts of life. And more than that, it's just a song about growing old, which I know I'm very young. I'm still very young. But I just relate to the fact that, the worry about the message of living through hard times and seeing the world change around you and how that can be scary. It just hits hard for me because I feel like in the past few years my life has changed a lot really fast. That's probably normal as someone who has, like, when you're a young adult, life changes. Like, society just kind of forces your training wheels off, and it's like you feel like the world is going too fast for you. And so this song really does hit hard for me. You have it. I almost want to put it in S tier, but I don't feel like it deserves it, even though it's so good, but I don't feel it like it deserves S tier. Even though it's one of the few songs that actually made me cry several times while listening to it. It just hits hard for me for some reason. It's hard to explain. Again, I'm navigating in my head. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head. But oh, the thoughts I have about the risk of feeling dumb. Whew. Another one that made me cry because personal reasons that are way too uncomfortable to get into, but long story short, the song seems to be about, checking in on your friends that are struggling, because as they say in the song, at the risk of feeling dumb, check in. It's not worth the risk of losing a friend. It's hard because I've been in the situation where I am the one that needs someone reaching out to me. Obviously, I'm a coward that would never actually, do the toaster bath, if that's if you understand what I mean. But I've also had friends that are really struggling, and it's just a subject that is very close to me. So have to put it in S tier. Plus the chorus when he says, "At the risk of feeling dumb, check in. It's not worth the risk of losing a friend." The way he sings it, though, you know, Tyler, when he screams, when he does the scream singing, I love when he does that just in general, but like the emotion. It's not worth the risk of losing a friend, even if they say, just keep your plans. I hope that you never have to drop. Personally, I'm a bridge maxer. Don't say that! Don't say it like that. It just is sort of an emotional song that it fills me with emotions, because I could not stand losing someone close to me, and I have been close to losing people close to me without me even knowing, and that's the worst part. You don't even know when it's happening to other people. Anyway, I feel like I'm speedrunning through this just to, you know, keep up with the songs playing. But like, making my way towards you, I would swim the Paladin Strait. Paladin Strait. Another song that just seems to be about self-deprecation is my coping mechanism, and it's funny. Sure. Jesus. It's just a nice song about, well, it seems to mostly be about the lore of 21 Pilots. But it's also it's also can be interpreted as just fighting against your struggles. How, you know, struggling with mental health can feel like swimming against the current. But, you know, there's always hope on the other side, so you just gotta take your chance and get through it. It's a decent song, you know. But it's the lore implications that really carry the song, especially since the music video that comes out in early June, as seen here from the official placeholder video that is out right now. There's gonna be lore. There's gonna be lore. They're gonna do the whole fight with the Nico, and, you know, it's gonna be this whole thing. Not to mention that at the very end of this song is the fucking so few, so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy. From Nico himself. Past the point of no reach. It's a softer song, but it's honestly pretty epic. Obviously, I feel like I have to compare it to the other endings to the other albums. You know, Goner, not Trench, that's the name of the album. Leave the City, Redecorate. Nothing's gonna beat Redecorate. Redecorate is probably the best ending of any album. But honestly, I had an epiphany the other day while listening to it. It's kind of like Leave the City from Trench is what would happen if you tried to mix Paladin Straight with Goner. So it kind of goes full circle. It's progression. It evolves. It goes from Goner, which is like pure emotion, with Tyler singing, I'm a goner, somebody catch my breath, I want to be known by you. And then Leave the City, which is still full of emotion, but it's more of a soft soliloquy of some kind, where he says, in time I will leave the city, for now I will stay alive. Like, it doesn't go as hard as Goner, but there's still some emotion there. And then we got Paladin Straight, which is just the pure, like, how do I say, acceptance. Honestly, I don't want to put it in S tier, but like, the fucking final chorus there, the fucking, it just goes so hard, honestly. Not to mention the lore at the end. I don't want to say it's better than Leave the City. I don't think it is. It has to go in A tier. But that means I'm gonna have to extend the tiers a little bit once again, just so it can fit. Look at that. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do this shit again. God damn it. So many layers now because of all the songs. Oh my god. Skvis gatten. Import image. Get the tier list. In the ground of banditos, fighting while I find Nico, even though I'm past the point of no return. Climb the top of the tower, show yourself, I'll yell louder, even though I'm past the point of no return. So few, so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy. I always get the timing wrong on that. And I hate it. Can you not be pixel perfect? Can you please just... Please, for the love of God. Now it's pixel perfect. It's good enough. Now let's put Paladin Straight where it belongs. In A tier. It's bordering on S tier, as I said, but I don't feel like it belongs there. I need to go to the bathroom because I drank so much water. In fact, I'm gonna take another sip of water. And when I get back, I'll give some of my final thoughts on the album, and I'm gonna make a separate tier list with all the 21 Pilots albums. Hold on. Uno momento. Wah! Give me that. There we go. Okay. So. Let me save this. Clancy. Tier list. There we go. And let's open a new one. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Okay, that's perfect. That's not perfect. Yeah, that's good. And wow, Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. Can't change what you've done. Let me just quickly like rapid fire just rank the previous 21 Pilots albums. Self-titled, regional at best, and he said, can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. Let's see, Vessel. Where's Vessel? There's Vessel. S tier. Seriously, listen to Vessel. It's pretty. It's probably one of their best albums. Hi, Sin. Hi, welcome. Blurry face. No, not. Fuck off. Dumbass. PNG, or is this a JPEG? Nice JPEG. How are you doing, Sen? Start fresh next semester. Let's get Trench up in here. Trench goes in also S tier. Trench is probably also their best album. And let me get scale next. is sickly. Oh no! Have you taken any medicine to help? That's a dumb question. You most likely have. I don't care, you control me, leading me anywhere. I don't wanna backslide to where I've started from. There's no chance I will shake this again. Okay. So, final thoughts about this album. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think a 21 Pilots album has ever made me feel as much as Clancy has. Which says a lot about a band that is not only my favorite band, but a band that has also, just helped me a lot with different struggles throughout the years. Every time I was struggling, like, listening to 21 Pilots would help. Their songs, like, have a lot of meaning to me. It's my favorite band for a reason, but listening to the albums has never made me so emotional. Like, there is emotion behind the songs, and I relate the songs to emotions, but like when Trench came out, I didn't listen to the entire thing and like feel like, damn, this song is so this album is so deep, except maybe with Neon Gravestones, but that's like a very deep song in general. This album, though, I felt it so deeply. It's so weird to say, but my god, this album just... it deserves S tier, right up there with Vessel and Trench, honestly. I don't even know which one I prefer, if I prefer Trench or Clancy now. I mean, I almost want to say that I want to prefer Trench simply for the aesthetic. But then I watched all the Clancy music videos, and they kind of do have a cool vibe going on. They do actually have... sure, the album art isn't something to write home about, but the music videos are... they have a cool vibe that feels like a perfect blend between Blurryface and Trench, which is definitely what they were going for. I mean, it's red and yellow. It's literally Blurryface plus Trench. It's so cool. I honestly... it might be my new favorite 21 Pilots album, I'm not gonna lie. Deep in my heart, I want to keep being a Trench fan, but my mind tells me that Clancy is just better. Twice, it's a different blue, it's deeper than it's been. I'll report it into the parking lot before the heat kicks in. What's your ETA? 2 minutes. Chill out, man, we're right on time. Reaching out on my way home. You can be so cold, I'll try again. You make me sad and second guess myself. You can be so cold, Midwest Indigo. The album is just... It makes me feel. It's so good. I navigating. Thoughts are hard to put into words. Now I see intentions don't mean much. But yeah, it's just a really solid album with a lot of bangers on it, and oh god, I just makes me feel so much. So hard to put into words, but I feel so hard with this album. It deserves S tier. It really does deserve S tier. I'll walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head, walk the layout, routines in the night, some doors have stay out, spray painted in white, all the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. You know what? I'm gonna put Regional at best in B tier. Right behind Blurry Face. I feel like it deserves it. It just has such a good, just a big like fandom association. I can't deny the significance it has on the fandom, so I'm gonna put it in B tier along with Blurry Face. But yeah, this is my ranking of all the albums. I do recommend you all go listen to Vessel and Trench, because they're just so good. Through the map. No, there's no way. There's no way those... There's no way! Wait, what? What the... I have to see if someone else has discovered this. Okay, it's not a perfect match, apparently. But it's so close. It's not a perfect match, but the eyes here. There are eyes hidden in the 21 Pilots album cover, the Blurry Face album cover. You can see them right here, and it kind of looks like a long snout here, and like I don't think it's a perfect match, but it looks like trash. There's no way they planned that so far ahead. These are like 6 years apart. These albums are 6 years apart. There's no way. There's no way that was intentional. What the freak? Anyway. Flesh covered in bites. Visions fade, swallowed by the Oh, Jesus. Flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. Where do I go from here? From here. You know what? I'm just gonna remove the stripe by coloring over it. Where do I go from? Maybe I actually, you know what? Now that you've said that, Arson, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I judged Vignette too harshly. It's alone in C tier. Does it really deserve it? You know what? Denial. Can I grab Snapback? Thank you. No, let me grab Lavish. Welcome to the new way of living. It's just the beginning of Lavish. I hope I communicate the craving. See, intentions don't mean much. And then let me just say enough. Did I let her know if I found I'd lay down and wait and hope she looks for me. And let me do the same here. And hope she looks for me. Ooh, 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 ooh. She just wants to catch a wave, ride it out to the end of the day. That I could say she ate the craving. Now I see a gesture don't mean much. Say enough, did I let her know if I found my top album tier list. She looks for me, I had enough emotion for one day. My stream left for a second. I just heard Arson. Can you repeat? You just made me, think about Vignette differently. I feel like it judges too harshly. Wait, it goes to show how fucking strong this album is. Like, listen, C tier. like I took next semester down from S tier because this is reserved for songs that hit way too hard for me. So if you take S tier as like almost an impossible tier, every song is like in the top 2 tiers. Oh fuck. Oh, that's wrong. Way of living, it's just the beginning of lavish. It's because I used the letter. Welcome to this new way of living. It's just the beginning of lavish from the floor to the ceiling. Welcome to the style they haven't seen in a while. It's lavish. Anyway. Like more, feeling like worth walking like you deserve it. I think yeah, that's the album ranking, I guess. Whew. The song just hits harder for me, you know. It's just so much. It's a lot more of a personal album, in my opinion. It has a lot more emotion behind it than the other albums, I feel. And that's why it just hits so much deeper for me. It's an amazing album from a band that means so much to me. Complex Napoleon. I said whatever and whatever that was. Sipping Capri Sun like it's Dom Perignon. Saving as a ping. Hot shot hypocrisy. And the is for the folks who talk to me. What's anonymous? Give the mood androgynous. I'm personally still gonna say as next semester is S for personal reason. Yeah. I've definitely been in that situation before. My life was just at the bottom and navigating. Ew, 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 my, oh my. Now my own repeat playlist is gonna be cluttered with 21 Pilots. And I don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, how about we get into some heckin' art? Pardon my delay. I'm navigating my head. Disassociate. I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I was born with horns. Make it out alive. Set this world on fire now. Whoa. Let me post on Twitter actually. Chat help, what should I name the post? What should I post? Specifically, what should I post? Gotta face the unknown. Won't give up the fight. I got distracted scrolling Twitter, I'm sorry. There's just so much cool stuff going on. Oh god, why is Trump trending? Anyway. $23K points and I'm tempted to do this thing. Just to make Melon draw Shadow and Sonic kissing. I'm not gonna do that. Gonna reply to this in a tweet. Tweet. Gonna make it out alive. Should I put hashtag Clancy? He was found guilty on all of his charges. In your pina colada, death metal. What should I put? My ranking of Clancy by 21 Pilots. This album hit me harder than I expected. Fire album for real. Joe Rogan was found guilty 34 times and he can still run for president? Jesus. What else can I say? What's a very 21 Pilots fan thing I can say? Can say the few, the proud, the emotional. I can say they're 21 Pilots and so am I. I don't think if that will go well. That doesn't really make sense. Because that's the thing 21 Pilots say. They say, we're 21 Pilots and so are you. That's just one of their things that they do. See, intentions don't mean much. Say enough, did I let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait and hope she looks for me. What can I say? I can write the thing. I think that's it. Just my ranking of Clancy by 21 Pilots. This album hit so much harder than I expected. Fire album for real. And then I'll add found my body in chains. Okay, I posted it. There we go. It is up. The craving. Now I see intentions don't mean much. I'm just scrolling Twitter. There's so much 21 Pilots content showing up. And porn, but that's to be expected. Okay. Time to do some drawing. I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer, and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone. Pick your poison. Continue doing Rouge, or turning Wheatley into the Green Goblin. Yesterday I turned Cave Johnson into Kingpin. And already made GLaDOS into Doc Ock. But I kind of want to draw Rouge. Thanks, Dad. Wow. How long do we have? Not even an hour. Okay, well, maybe it's not worth doing anything. But now let's switch from just chatting to art. There we go. Truly honored. Angelic power. Anyway, do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I'm gonna keep listening to 21 Pilots. I'm pretty sure I have to fix my on repeat playlists for it to not include going to my wife today. That is awesome. Oh no, I haven't planned a movie date with Lucy. I'm so craving a date with Lucy right now. You get it? 'Cause the big sad. Submissive and breedable. We some little guys and we easily pleasable. Ooh la la. She asked me, what's your favorite position? It's the one where I lay back and you do the mission. Divide my legs like a mathematician. Getting boned all night, got me malnutrition. She tame me like a doggy, call me her Weimaraner. She make me bust atomic, I call her Sloppenheimer. This probably wasn't gonna happen to me this weekend. Insert boot shivering gif. Oh, scary! Oh, shiver me timbers! Ooh la la. M P. Submissive and breedable, 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 breedable. I'm a simp bitch, dick bitch, was there Christmas? Catch me in a cabinet, search for the clitoris. Can't find it, she said, get behind. Get the printer right now, I'm trying to sign it. April Friday, she the liner. That's what's in his life, baby, I'm the kinda. I don't think I don't think it's gonna work as well as I want it to. The wing hands. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work that well. Let me go to Pinterest and look at my refs. Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. Can't feel my legs. Might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? Dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. I'm drawing my pumpkin OC because insert convoluted plot connecting the captain and Lantras. Damn. The interconnected lore goes hard, I suppose. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. And then he slowed down. He rolled down his window. And he said, can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. What? Oh, there it is. Wow. What I hate less. I don't want to be here. Start fresh with the new year. Oh, 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 oh. Do bats have long tails? Start fresh next semester. There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and stumbling with the poor. It's not really all too convoluted, the captain. It's just that Lantra's old head in this body. What? They mostly have rather short ones. And Peggy. Work! Daddy said not home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. What about the white fluffy ones? Do they have short tails? They seem to. New ideas in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. It's nothing like summer in the city. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. While you're stumbling in the city in your fancy heels, you're looking for an urchin that can give you ideals. I'm a trust fund, baby. You can trust me. Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all women are created equal. Oh, this redesign just gives her a fucking cape. I'm not gonna do that. Live right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. The revolution's happening. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. We're looking for a mind at work. Work. In the greatest city in the world. Bwam. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I have no idea how to do her wings. Hi, Bailey. Hi. Hi. Sorry if it took a while to respond to your message. I wasn't looking at chat. I was looking at Pinterest. But hi, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing today? So dance till you stop. Do you wanna go home? This party is great, but not nearly as great as being alone. It's Saturday night. I just wanna have fun. Wings? I eat those? Not those kinds of wings. What the freak? Stood against the wall and had a panic attack. A guy comes up and he wants me to vape. This is my hell and I cannot escape. He talks about girls and his trip to France. It feels like my body's being eaten by ants. I get a spam call from the cable company. So dance till you stop. Do you wanna go home? This party is great, but it's 7:08 and I just gotta go. It's Saturday night. I just wanna have fun. So many beautiful people, and I didn't talk to a single one. Doing okay, just tired as usual. Aw. Well, I hope you can rest. I'm not the goddamn DJ, Michelle. I told you, I got my head face on this big bear head, and you and your friends just started dancing around me. Happens to me almost every day. Dude, you wanna hang out? We could, or we could stand up opposite the party, stare at phones for half an hour, and then never talk to each other again. Dance till you stop. Do you wanna go home? This party is great, but not nearly as great as being alone, alone. Okay, if I then add... Do I want to listen to Backslide? Nope, I don't think so. Is there a better 21 Pilots song incoming? Not long till we'll get to Midwest Indigo. That doesn't look good. I just like to make you mine, all mine. Now, baby, give it up, baby, give it up. Now, baby, give it up, baby, give it up. I think I have to give her arms. And then just add the wings on top of the arms. You know what I mean? Do you understand? Are her arms a little too long here? Maybe. I saw someone on Pinterest that designed Rouge, but with instead of having wings, she just had like... Instead of having wings on her back, she had them as part of her suit under her arms. So I'm thinking I can do something similar to that, but like have it actually be wings still. So if those are her arms... Actually, how about you stretch out that arm so it's more visible, please? Rouge, milady. Give it up, baby, give it up. Let me actually put this wing in a different layer so I have it. So I have it still. But then, like... Like that, right? Or am I extremely misguided in this? I don't know. Okay, you gotta yell at others. Have fun. You too. Have fun, Bailey. I hope you have a wonderful day. And a wonderful weekend. Hope you get up to some fun stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about this now. You know what? Let's get our pupils too. Why not? And then move it down. From here, there isn't really much to change other than put the ears in a different spot so it's more flush with the head. Which is gonna end in the ears looking bigger than they were before, but you know, that's fine. She's a bat. I don't know how I feel about the tuft of hair on her head. The top of her head, though. Maybe that should just be smooth. Okay, maybe her ears are a little too big now. Yeah, that's better. I like that. But the wings. See, there's a hand, okay? And then like does that look good? It kind of does, actually. To have Washington on your side, it must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. Smack each other in the press and we don't print retractions. I get no satisfaction witnessing his fits of passion. The way he primps and preens and dresses like the pits of fashion. Our poorest citizens, our farmers live ration to ration as Wall Street robs them blind in search of chips to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to bring him to task. Somebody give me some dirt on this vacuous mass so we can at last unmask him. I'll pull the trigger on him. Someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights. The ink hasn't dried. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. The trouble with much of previous government size. Look in his eyes. See how he lies. Follow the scent of his enterprise. No credit in making American credit competitive. If we don't stop it, we eat and abet it. Somebody has to stand up for the South, but somebody has to stand up to his mouth. If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm complicit in Washington grabbing that power and kissing it. Washington isn't gonna listen to discipline dissidents. This is the difference. It gets it out. Oh, this America isn't somebody we chose. This immigrant's keeping us all on our toes. Show these federalists who they're up against. Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans. Maybe this would work better if the Emperor has no clothes. To have Washington on your side. Maybe this would look better if she has it, her hand like up here and like her wing kind of goes like that. Hold on. Reaching out on my way home. You can be so cold, I'll try again. You make me sad and second guess myself. You can be so cold. Reaching out on my way home. You can be so cold, I'll try again. You make me sad and second guess myself. You can be so cold, Midwest Indigo. Running late, so I didn't have the time to scrape myself with you, barely scraping by. Straight on a little gap in the ice. Seems to be about as wide as our chances. Did you pull up yet? Not yet. Did you forget we're tight on time? Reaching out on my way home. You can be so cold, I'll try again. You make me sad and second guess myself. You can be so cold, Midwest Indigo. Offered to a knife. Split the council with the counselor and he cancelled twice. It's a different blue, it's deeper than it's been. Before the heat kicks in. What's your ETA? 2 minutes. Chill out, man, we're right on time. Reaching out on my way home. You can be so cold, Midwest Indigo. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Da-na-na. 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 Da-na. Da-na. Mm-mm. 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 But then the question is, should the wings be white or should they be black? Because I still feel like I want them to be white. Don't you know you're sleeping in the spotlight? Mm-mm. 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 Okay. I want to do the hands first. Because the hands are actually good to have. In this case. Very important to have in this case. Because they're kind of gonna determine where everything else is on this Batwoman. So late, sorry. It's okay, Val. Wait, Val is a mod? Since when? I didn't do that. Did I? Oh wait, no I did. Oh my god, I just forgot. Wait, let me... Okay, that's shaped a little bit weird, but it's pretty much... When I was king. And then just round the... No, she's wearing gloves. Her fucking... I was king. Her nails wouldn't poke through because she's wearing gloves. How the bat? The bat. The bat is the bat. When I was king, I was king. When I was king, I was king. I was king. We had everything. But I'm sorry, Val, you missed my ranking of the new 21 Pilots album. I'm so sorry. Okay, no. Big hands. Hands too big. I miss you being a nerd. Yeah. Because I know you love watching me fucking being a nerd. I almost cried. You missed that. You call me a nerd, but you have no idea how much 21 Pilots means to me. That's not me being passive or aggressive like, oh, you can't call me a nerd. I'm just saying. You can still call me a nerd if you want, because I am. Calling you a nerd in a sweet way. I find it cute. Wow. You're so sweet. Yeah, the hand looks a lot better, except the angle is weird. Also, I think the thumb is still humongous. This bitch got a toe on her finger. Toronto! Maybe we can solve one problem with another and win the victory for the Southerners. In other words, a quid pro quo. Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home? I proposed to Potomac. Well, we'll see how it goes. What else was in the room where it happened? The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. Where it happened, the room where it happened. My God, in God we trust, but we'll never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, then it happens. But no one else is in the room where it happened. Alexander Hamilton. To get you to sell New York City down the river. Did Washington know about the dinner? Was there presidential pressure to deliver? Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the US Capitol? But you don't get to win unless you're playing the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me, I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Burr? What do you want, Burr? If you stand for nothing, Burr, what'll you fall for? I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I will hydrate. Oh, oh. I wanna be, and I've got to be in the room, that big old room. Hold your nose and close your eyes. We want our leaders to save the day, but we don't get a say in what they trade away. Dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as the tomb where it happens, I've got to. I'm gonna change the color of the fingers on her gloves. Make them look more tactical. Click, boom. Can I just... I believe the morning sun always gonna shine again, and I believe a pot of gold makes at every rainbow's end. Oh, I believe. Fairy tales and lucky charms, and I believe in promises spoken as you cross your heart. Oh, I believe in skies forever blue. Call me Pollyanna, say I'm crazy as a loon. I believe in silver linings, and that's why I believe in you. I don't know if this works. I'm very unsure if this actually works the way I want it to. I mean, the design works, obviously. Wait. Oh my god, her thumb is on the wrong side. That was the issue. That's why it looks so weird, because her thumb was on the wrong side. That's why it looks so weird. The thumb doesn't go there. I'm so silly. Hey, cool it, you two. No fighting in my chat. No fighting. Oh, so sadly staring out of your window. Wondering why the lives we lead are filled with. Could you use a friendly way to help you get to sleep? Printout of your life is fading. Could I provide a toner, righteous doinker, worthy of a queen? The boner of peace. Boner of peace. No fighting in my chat! No fighting. Having the hand like that covers way too much of the design. I think I just gotta trust my gut on this one. I gotta go with the rule of cool. I need to go with the rule of cool on this one. Not keeping it on model. Just going with what looks good. As long as she has one hand. One heart. As long as she has a hand attached to the wing, I just draw the wing. And if I don't need to draw the hand, I don't. If it's all wing, then it's all wing. But I essentially just draw a hand and then draw the wing under that, as long as it looks cool. Right? Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut instinct when it comes to art. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted in white while all the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Walk the layout, Routines in the night, some doors have stay out, spray painted in white while all the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Here comes a new night, but I'll send it through. I'll probably jump on the next one, testing the limits of what a mind can do. No matter what, so beautiful, the space between a painful reminder and a terrible. Give you the tour, show you why the layout of things and a roll for dodge. It's called an evasion check, I think. Don't forget to add your dexterity modifier when calculating that, though. Through the memories, down the halls of my head, walk the layout, routines in the night, some doors have stay out, spray painted in white while all the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Keeps coming around, keeps coming around, keeps coming around. Lost in the halls of my head. Keeps coming around, keeps coming around. Lost in the halls of my head. Bum, 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 bum. Womp womp. Okay. I need a stretch. Who are we rating? Nerd? You want to rate Nerd? Do you want to rate Nerd, chat? Do you want to rate Nerd? Who wants to rate Nerd? Oh, you want to rate Nerd. Nerd. Let me get a raid message. Cause I have a funny idea. I mean, we've done this. This is a nerd message. This is a raid message we've used before, but I think it's funny. Also, if any of you at all are subbed to the streamer Dinner Pants, we love Dinner Pants. Or if you're subbed to any streamer with a nerd emote, you can use a message with this message. You can swap out the nerd emoji with a nerd emote if you have one. I will also put in my, since it's the end of the week, I'll put in all my, not Coombs. Yeah, commission me. Cause I my comps are still 50% off because I have got no one wants. I need Legos. I do need Legos. Anyway, start raid. Whew. Fun stream. fun stream. Love 21 Pilots. I love 21 Pilots. It was. I just feel bad that I couldn't formulate my thoughts well enough. I know I could have been more in depth, but I didn't have the words. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me ramble on about 21 Pilots and then struggle to draw a bat. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more art. And yeah, you are all amazing. Also, I'm still so happy that we hit 200 followers. That is so awesome. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you on Monday. And yeah, have a good day. Have a wonderful day. And